The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has issued a new federal eviction moratorium until October 3rd. This comes as members of Congress camped outside of the Capitol for several nights. Washington correspondent Rashad Hudson has the latest.
House Democrats are celebrating a new federal eviction moratorium issued Tuesday by the CDC.
We are hopeful that it is what will help 11 million people stay in their homes.
The moratorium applies to regions of the country with substantial increases in COVID-19 infections. Missouri Congresswoman Cori Bush has camped out on the Capitol steps for 4 nights to draw attention to the issue. She was joined in the fight by New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
But this is a huge victory for working families. This is a huge victory for the vulnerable.
Texas Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee says Congress must still take action.
We're talking about children in the streets.
Right now, the White House and congressional Democrats are asking states to do more to distribute the $45 billion already approved by Congress. And Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell agrees it's time to get the money out the door.
It doesn't seem to me require any additional legislative action. We need to get the money out there that's already been made available.
Bush says she met with Vice President Kamala Harris Tuesday and was assured that the White House is looking at every option. Reporting in Washington, Rashad Hudson.
On the second anniversary of the El Paso shooting, senators hearing from experts on domestic terror who are calling on Congress to enact new laws to make it easier for law enforcement and prosecutors to fight back. Washington correspondent Alexander Lamone has the story.
Senator Gary Peters says the federal government isn't doing enough to fight domestic terrorism.
Our nation is facing the highest levels of violence based on religion, race, ethnicity, and politics in decades.
On the 2-year anniversary of the shooting in El Paso targeting Hispanic Americans, witnesses testified about other growing threats.
Approximately 60% of Asian adults have heard people express racist or racially insensitive views about people who are Asian.
Experts told lawmakers the rise in visible white supremacy is a problem, and they said social media is a big factor in radicalizing people and helping to organize attacks. Wade Henderson said the attack on the U.S. Capitol shows how dangerous the combination of radicalism and social media can be.
We all saw a Confederate flag unfurled in the Senate chamber that day.
Senator Rob Portman said domestic terrorism is carried out by people from all sides of the political spectrum.
It's important we recognize all communities that have been impacted by domestic terrorism.
Witnesses said the law needs to treat domestic terrorism as an independent crime.
The absence of that category has led law enforcement to treat attacks committed by violent extremists at times as isolated, unconnected incidents.
Witnesses said Congress also has the power to help fight domestic terrorism, but may not have the political will. In Washington, Alexandra Limon.
Still to come, the Department of Health rolls out its recommendations for the school year. We'll get into that with our panel after the break.
You're watching Inside Utah Politics.
Time now to debate some of the big stories of the week with the Inside Utah Politics panel. This week we have Representative Carol Spackman-Moss and Senator Jake Andrig. Thank you to both of you for being on the show. Appreciate it.
It's good to be here.
Let's start with COVID and back to school. As you know, the Utah Department of Health unveiling its recommendations. Some of the main points I really want to hit on. One, wearing masks indoors and everyone 12 and older getting vaccinated. Representative, you have a background in education. Let's start with you. What do you make of the recommendations as we are now just days for some going back to school?
Well, I think we should follow those recommendations, but in particular, we should be looking to our county and local health departments. For example, all 5 superintendents of school districts in Salt Lake County have agreed to follow Dr. Dunn, Angela Dunn, who's now with Salt Lake County. She's the head of the health department. Her recommendations and act together so there is no variation between school districts, including charter schools. So if they make a determination that masks should be required, all the districts in Salt Lake County will follow.
Senator, your thoughts on the recommendations?
Well, I think the goal is to make sure that we are keeping people as safe as possible. You know, the principle of teach them correct principles and allow them to govern themselves works to a large extent, but what we're concerned about on the Republican side is a one-size-fits-all type of policy. The last time we did the mask mandate, there were areas like Paiute County or out in Vernal and Duchesne where we were 6 months into it and they hadn't had a single case and everyone was still having to wear masks. So I think that we're in favor of trying to keep everybody safe, but we want to make sure that the local control, that they can then respond to the situations in their own areas is important.
Representative, so far we're talking about recommendations. As you know, the legislature passed a rule that would keep districts from enacting a long-term mask mandate. They could do a short-term one. But do you believe local districts should have more power to go ahead and say, yes, we are mandating masks?
Yes, it's exactly what the senator said. We should look at the conditions in that area, in that school district, and they certainly vary. And in the more highly populated districts where you have higher transmission rates, we ought to be looking at the science and following that. But I think the legislature really did tie the hands of local officials and school districts to do what they really need to do to keep kids safe. Most of all, we want kids to be able to attend school in person. We know that's the ideal situation. And I think parents and teachers all agree that that's what we should do. But if it takes masks to make it safe for all kids, that's what we should be doing.
Senator, there did come times last year where school districts, Salt Lake City School District, for example, seemed to clash with the state legislature. So how do you see that playing out with the new guidelines this year?
Well, so the guidelines are just that, guidelines. We passed House Bill 1007 during the last year's, one of the last year's special sessions, which basically removed the local school boards or local school districts' ability to mandate the mask. What it did is it shifted it to the local health department. The local health department, in consultation with the local school board, still has the authority to exercise a mask mandate if they feel like it's warranted in their area. So it's not that that's completely gone away. Mm-hmm. I think that the recommendations are trying to help everybody make good choices so that not only for themselves but also for the people that they interact with in the community, especially in the schools.
Senator, it's my understanding though that they can only do it short term and that the legislature could overturn it if they choose to do so. So do you see problems arising again this year?
That's your understanding is actually not technically correct. The local school districts can do it for short term. The local health departments can do it the same as they've always done it. We just, with Senate Bill 195 that passed during the general legislative session, allowed for both the local legislative branch to intervene if they felt like it was appropriate, and or the legislature mm-hmm. to do it if they felt like it was appropriate. And you'll see with Salt Lake School District last year, when they made their choice to do it, the legislature chose not to intervene.
Representative, your final thoughts on this topic?
Well, I'm not sure people know, but public health departments have always had the ability to close schools if there's some kind of an outbreak, whether it's measles or any kind of communicable disease, and they still have that authority. And we hope that doesn't happen, but we should always follow the science, not let the politicians make those decisions, but the science and the medical specialists, and let school districts do it for their area. Exactly what you were saying about Salt Lake District. They had a different level of transmission than other school districts. That's what we should follow. We should have local control and give them more latitude.
All right, I want to move on to another issue similar to this though. We saw the governor and lieutenant governor come out and make really passionate pleas for more people in the state of Utah to get vaccinated. One thing that really stuck out to me was when the governor talked about how he's not really all that excited to actually have to sacrifice to protect someone who, as he sees it, doesn't really seem to care. Senator, have Utahns made up their mind on this, and what kind of an impact are messages like that from the governor going to have?
You know, having talked to many people around the governor, I think his plea came from having dealt with people who refused the vaccine in the first place and then now are sitting in an intensive care unit on the verge of death. And their stories are, I wish I had done it. So I do think that there is a contingency of people throughout the state that are just, they don't trust the vaccines, they don't want anything to do with it, and no matter what the state does, they'll dig their heels in. We've been vaccinated in my house, and I'm not a big fan of it, but we did it. And I also had COVID, so between the vaccine and the immunity that I got from getting COVID, I'm as bulletproof as you're gonna find. But even then, this is a virus that is so new. The novel component of this, we just don't know what the next variant's going to be or how it's going to interact within our public. And we've got to do what, really, I think the governor's right. We've got to do what we can to get as many people to choose to see this as a legitimate threat and to take affirmative action on their own accord. But I hate to say it, there are going to be those that are just, they're not going to drink the water. You can bring the horse to the water, but he's not going to drink it.
Representative, your thoughts on what we heard from the governor, lieutenant governor, and others during the week?
I really don't know how much impact it will have. I find those people that we call anti-vaxxers in this particular case to be so dug in. And they seem to be not only dug in, but strident about it and relishing it. I see that on social media, and those constituents of mine who've written to me expressing their disdain for it, no matter what I say, they generally are just adamant. So I don't know, but we have a Delta variant now that is highly transmissible, and we really are not, we're not out of the woods in this pandemic. And I wish there was some way to convince them, and sadly, it probably will take someone in their family getting very ill or even dying to change their minds.
Senator, do you see any solutions potentially from the legislature? I mean, is this wouldn't necessarily be a legislative thing, but could we start seeing vaccine passports and other things that really could require vaccination?
Well, I don't want to be disparaging of anybody, but common sense isn't common. And the reality is I just don't think that the legislature, we can pass whatever laws we want to, but unless we're going to forcibly go in and grab someone and get them vaccinated, which I would not support, I just don't see any way of us coming up with a legislative solution that's going to actively solve this issue. I think the better approach is probably through persuasion, through telling the stories of these heartbreaking, heart-wrenching stories of people who really said, no, I'm not going to do it, and now are finding themselves with a dead loved one, which is just horrific.
Okay. I want to get on to another topic real quick, and we're running out of time. The eviction moratorium, it was extended by the CDC. Representative, your thoughts, was that the right move at this time?
Yes, but you know, we're not sure if that will stay, depending on the courts. But I think people should, here in Utah, need to look at local resources, because there are still many. For rent assistance, both on the state level, Salt Lake City has that. You can notify someone there, or you can get in touch with me or with a senator, and we can direct you to the right place, because there is money available. So we haven't heard a lot from people here in Utah that are getting evicted.
Yeah, I've heard from, you know, those organizations that represent landlords, and they seem pretty happy with how it's working here in the state. Senator, this is something you've been working closely with affordable housing. Your thoughts on how things are playing out? We have about 30 seconds, and we'll let you finish this up.
I would just say that I think we've done it better in Utah than many other places throughout the nation. Now that the moratorium, well, there's two things, right? Because the moratorium was extended by the CDC. I don't know that they actually have the authority to do that. And so I would expect some sort of legal challenge, probably at the district level or up to the Supreme Court. So there's still a question of whether or not that's going to hold. But then secondarily, I think that in Utah, we have set aside resources. We have actually set up the processes that you can go through. You can still get assistance even though the moratorium has been removed. So I would strongly recommend everybody to reach out through the Division of Workforce Services to get access to those funds.
Okay.
We got quite a bit of money sitting there still.
And we have run out of time, and the Supreme Court made it pretty clear that this needed to be done by Congress, so we will see how that plays out. Excellent insight. Thanks so much for being here with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Glenn.
And stay with us. We'll be right back with more Inside Utah Politics right after the break.